In front of us, this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
David Villa. David Villa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has been cut short. It's Basho!
There he is, the one they call the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. David Villa, and here's De Bruyne.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Brilliantly cut out. Vinicius Junior.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Nedved. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Nedved! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nedved is offering a wry smile there.
France have the chance to go the other way. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Roberto Baggio. De Bruyne. Costa Curta.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rummenigge. David Villa. David Villa!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. He's gone for goal! And he comes up trumps again.
De Bruyne can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
France have their third corner. Chile are looking to go forward now. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Always onto this. Nedved. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. David Villa. Now it's Luis Suarez. Interesting ball. Puyol gets over and intercepts. And it's De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nedved. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dixon. And reclaimed it in a trice. But that has not gone well. That's a good ball out wide. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. Nedved tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And it's Luis Suarez. De Bruyne. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That is a great pick out. It's Baggio! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Roberto Baggio deserves a lot of credit for his...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Chile happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Luis Suarez. He's through here. He might be in here. That is good. Luis Suarez! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Chile have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckham. Well-timed, excellent interception. David Villa. David Villa. He could... David Villa! He scored! France are back on level terms. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Owned beyond the defence. Davids. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rummenigge couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's a sharp pass. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. France are looking to go forward now. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nedved. Rummenigge. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Cambio en Chile. Número 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 13. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Adams is there to clear. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Chile showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved with the foul. Roberto Baggio. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that interception was most necessary. It's Luis Suarez! Drilled in. Has another goal! Goal! Chile! And they get themselves in front! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's been intercepted. Goals!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh no, what has happened? He's had it! Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. And he's missed altogether.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Cambio en Chile. Número 19.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Número 5. Entran número 18. Número 10. Forlán. Número 7.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Chile probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Se agregarán 5 minutos de tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's a nicely measured pass. Davids. Scholes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rummenigge. Rummenigge has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior. And the referee brings it to a close. Chile proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Your reflections then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Chile contra Francia.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a sharp pass. Rummenigge.
He could be in here.
It's run loose here.
Oh, here's a chance!
And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. David Villa.
Well, played right into his path. Rummenigge is on his own. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chile with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. France have the chance to go the other way. Oh, and the shot! Goal! Chile! The breakthrough strike! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Convertido en el minuto 12. Número 8.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Oh, what has happened here?
And he's away. He's one-on-one.
A lot of decent hits! And he hits the net!
And they're at it again in double quick time.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Vinicius Junior!
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, well played, well played. Triol cuts out the pass. And it's Baggio.
He might be in here. Oh, the ball's run, and again!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending was strong and firm.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee's given a throw.
Ah, good steal, he just read it.
And the pass is intercepted.
Vinicius Junior.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Chile clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Lacking in accuracy.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Beckenbauer is there, and he can pick it up. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great chance! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Chile have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Chile find a position of real strength now. No, that was never going to make it. Chile heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Beckham. Xavi spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dixon, Nedved, Davids, oh, good read. Belletti.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Scholes. He's having a hit! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Chile are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. Here we go again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A searching ball that into space. That's a shade optimistic. Xavi. Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Foot in. And it's Baggio. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's burst. Now the finish! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So is this the start of a comeback? Adams gets over and intercepts. And here's Suarez. That has been cut short.
Roberto Baggio.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Beckham.
Now it's Luis Suarez. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Vinicius Junior.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, that is superb, a dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Beckham, nicely aimed pass. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Scholes, David Villa, and here's Baggio. Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. France choosing to make the first change. Now it's Luis Suarez. Engages and forces him off the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. That has not gone well. And it's Luis Suarez. Nedved. De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. Dixon. Now Costa Curta. Puyol. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's got the beating of his man. Rummenigge. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Suarez. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! Beckham gets flagged offside. Rodrigo. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham gets a foot in here. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Vinicius Junior. Guardiola. And he cuts out the supply, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Nedved. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Cambio en Chile. Número 8.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Van Balken. Guardiola. And he was quick to react. Well, that looks a decent ball.
He is through here!
2 minutos de compensación.
Lovely feet. And he's gone backward here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Beckenbauer has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
So what can they conjure from this one?
So a genuine chance to increase the lead. They've got to be quick to recover this.
So that's it. It is all over.
Chile can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, we're on the way. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. David Villa.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and huge...
Big shot, Rummenigge! Scholes. Xavi. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Alcantara.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Davids. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, nicely intercepted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rummenigge. And here's Forlan in with the challenge. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Scholes. Well-timed, excellent interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Rummenigge.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
All right, looks a good ball through. Nedved. Now it's Forlan. Scholes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's found him in space. There's no flag. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Chile really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Half an hour played now. And it's Nedved. Now it's Forlan. He's away! He's got the shot away! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Forlan really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Brilliantly cut out. Oh, hang on. And the finish! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Oh, no messing about, it is red.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Adams with a definite foul there.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Scholes. Roberto Baggio. Xavi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Fiddles it through.
Oh, good take and a good air. Hits one! He scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Dixon. Oh, easy pickings there.
Xavi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Nedved. And he's there to make the challenge. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Chile head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again then.
Vinicius Junior.
Xavi.
Vinicius Junior!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, good spread. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He gets big!
Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Dixon. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Vinicius Junior.
It's run loose here. Guardiola. And he's picked out the run. Rummenigge. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And he is just ripping it up!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Chile go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Chile presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
He's got 4. Vinicius Junior! It's there! And they are right back within touch! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So is this the start of a comeback? Big chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
La cantidad de espectadores
Chile
de este
grab
partido
a
fue de
3-goal lead.
80.607.
It's just too easy. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. They want to be quick to recover this. That is good alertness. And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Xavi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but now the finish! It's their second corner of the game. Chile have the chance to go the other way. Alcantara and Dixon. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he welcomes it in. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rummenigge. Forlan. Chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's...
Great hit! They've scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Número 8. Número 5.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Luis
Beckham! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Chile are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Might want to be careful there.
Forlan is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Guardiola, and here's Forlan. Terrific header! Oh, that's well spotted. Scholes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
The final 5 minutes. And that has left him in a heap. Luis Suarez. Deftly away. Chile have got it back and they'll have another go. Passing nice and neat. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That has not gone well.
Se van a jugar
That's
6
good running with
minutos
the
de
ball.
compensación.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And it's in! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once.
Cambio en Chile. Número 18. Forlán. Número
Scholes
23.
has been shown a second yellow, just to
Número
confirm
20.
he is therefore
Número 22.
off. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Costa Curta. And it's lofted through here. Adams cuts out the pass. Well, there's the clearance. Look. And the referee brings it to a close. Chile have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Señoras y señores, queremos pedirles su
How would you
apoyo
sum
para
up what
nuestra
we've
Fundación
witnessed, Jim?
Solidaria
Chile
Internacional.
definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Chile can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already... There's the hit! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Chile clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already.
DiMarco gets over and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Guardiola. Well, that's well spotted. Zakaria. De Roberto. Celtic looking to pass their way through. Rummenigge. That is good alertness. Zakaria. Guardiola. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. He's got space in the area. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played. Oh, what a climb! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion... Rummenigge! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's heaved it away. Celtic are looking to go forward now. Zakaria. And it's Lukaku. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they're quick to get it back. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Zakaria, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Chile, can he finish? And one more try!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he was quick to react. Gets his pass away. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes short and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nedved. Lewis, big chance! Goal! Chile! And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Chile go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's a sharp little ball here. Zakaria. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what a ball! Brilliantly cut out. And that has been knocked clear. Suarez, who's on a run down the left wing. And he's managed to get free. Nedved. Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Chile go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
McAllister. Nedved. Rummenigge. And he's intervened well there. Zakaria. Lukaku. Nice sequence of passes this. Nicely weighted ball. That's Nedved. Oh, super find. Frimpong. And the half-time whistle goes.
Chile are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Chile head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Cambio.
Here we go again then. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Salah. Now that's well seen too. Luis Suarez. Short changes him with that pass. McAllister. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nedved.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. And that's an errant pass. It's their second corner of the game. And that is doing no harm at all. Pass somewhat off target. Zakaria. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Luis Suarez. That has not gone well. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
To Roberto. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's beautifully weighted. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. That has been cut short. Alcantara. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Witzel. DiMarco. McAllister. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Back when it goes. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, River Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud. There's the whistle. He is through here. Donnarumma, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Montiel made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Rummenigge, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Luis Suarez.
That's good play from him.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Caicedo. De Arrascaeta. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run. He's had a hit! Goal! River Plate! First blood drawn. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Montiel. Chile are trailing against the run of play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez.
That's going in strongly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Chile are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rummenigge. Luis Suarez. Montiel. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta. And it's Nedved. Rummenigge. He's got away. Van Dijk. River Plate upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nedved. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper's dealt with that. De Arrascaeta. Ito. Costa Curta with the foul. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Chile clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pinches it off him.
Chile truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Montiel. Caicedo. That's De Arrascaeta. And they've switched it over to the other side. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
River Plate clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Could move up a gear here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Chile really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No way through there. Montiel. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a shade optimistic. He can get that clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's the hit! Caicedo. De Arrascaeta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The fullback is in acres of space here. Cleared without hesitation. Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Next shapes to shoot.
Chile showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Kane is fouled. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Caicedo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the pass is intercepted. Now, can they get it back? De Arrascaeta, and it's Son Heung-min. And Caicedo. Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Guardiola. Montiel. Van Dijk. Caicedo. Nouri. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Montiel. He won't be happy with that one. And here's the chance to counter. Kane. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, what's he done? It's Luis Suarez! He scores! Chile are all square. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 8. Número
We have got
11.
changes here from
Número
both sides, in
21.
fact.
Número 14.
Chile grabbed the
Número
equaliser
7.
and we're all square.
Entran
Well, that goal
número
just serves to
10.
give them the momentum and
Messi.
psychological edge now
Número
at this
30.
stage, but for me, they've
Número
got
9.
to chase a winner.
Número 23.
No, that was never going to make
Número
it.
98.
Van Dijk
Se
does
está
really well
realizando
to
un
win the
cambio.
ball there. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just 5 minutes left.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That is good alertness. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Luis Suarez.
Chile complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. No, that's been intercepted. River Plate have reclaimed it. And the referee brings it to a close. Chile have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Luis Suarez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Chile leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.